Hello again, it is Garrett, and
Dylan.
today we are going to talk about a very exciting topic, refrigeration and the refrigerants that are in your air conditioners in your house. So to make it a little more exciting, we actually have a few bullet points we want to share with you guys and apply this to a generation of, say, eco-conscious family or party guests. So there's been a lot of different refrigerants over the years. A long time ago, R12 was the savior refrigerant for all refrigerators and appliances in homes and in commercial applications. Then they found that it's very bad and it causes a hole in the ozone. And so they replaced that with a different refrigerant, R134A. That's what you have in your fridges at home. We're going to discuss in a little bit more depth the refrigerants that you have in your air conditioning system. So a lot of people would have some old air conditioners, would have R22. This refrigerant used to be referred to as the grandpa refrigerant, or can be today. It's an old refrigerant. It has been phased out long ago. They got rid of it 2010 and decided that it was horrible. So what they did was they replaced it with R410A, which is the next best thing in 2010.
R410A, when it came out, it was kind of titled the overachiever of refrigerants, but eventually it turned out to turn into its own little bit of a villain, just due to the fact of, yes, it's a lot better for the ozone layer. However, what they didn't expect at the time was how much damage it would do to our climate. So due to, global warming and all that fun stuff, they are now phasing that out as well. Going on to R32.
So as they get rid of R410A currently, this is the last year that any units can be produced with R410A in them. The reason being is its ozone depletion ratio, super exciting terms, is determined to be too high now, even though 15 years ago it was the best. So it is now bad. So R32, excuse me, here. So the R32 is referred to as the lean green cooling machine. It has a half of the depletion ratio of the 410A.
Following alongside R32 is R454B. This is going to be the new go-to refrigerant when it comes to residential and light commercial applications. It also has the GWP rating of about 466, which is about 4 times lower what R410 had.
And those of you wondering what GWP is, that is the global warming potential of all the refrigerants. So the new refrigerants is very low, the old refrigerants are very high. So why all the refrigerant remixes? A few reasons. The Department of Energy and the EPA knows better than everybody else in the world. That's number one. So number two, and being a little more on the serious side, protecting the planet. It'll also lower your energy bills. It'll operate at a much more efficient ratio within the system, so you get longer life out of your system, which will extend to the home and give you more comfort.
If you've looked into the new refrigerants at all, you've likely come across the fact that they are mildly flammable. That being said, it's not going to be anything that's going to blow your house up. With that in mind, all of your air conditioning manufacturers have been getting prepared for this change. All of their new equipment comes with sensors that will detect whenever there's a refrigerant leak and immediately shut your system down. That way, there's no risk of your house going up in flames. What's all this mean for you as a homeowner?
Well, what it means for the homeowner is those of you with older air conditioning systems, when they do fail moving forward, you will be in a situation where you do have to upgrade to the newer systems. Those of you currently in the market for a new air conditioner, you can get on the right side of the environment today and you be coming out of the gate with the new efficient system. The end of this year, December 31st, that is a hard cutoff. absolutely no more R410A systems. Everything has to be the new refrigerants mandated by the government.
If you enjoyed the video and would love to dive deeper into this riveting information, please feel free to give us a call. We would love to talk to you about the new refrigerants that are coming out.
Thank you, everybody, for your time.